The Cardinals, the Mets, the Orioles, the Royals, and the Astros are on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 stacks on DraftKings for Sunday, June 18th? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to the Brewers. They're taking on the Pirates. Luis Ortiz on the hill. Slightly worse than average starting pitcher, somewhere in that neighborhood. 4.8 run implied total for Milwaukee. They're minus 164 in this game. 7% chance to be the top stack. 3% at value. We're looking at guys like Christian Yelich in the leadoff spot at 5,400. Well worth the price. But Rowdy Tellez, the best option you can get to from the Brewers today. 7% optimal, $4,400 first base option. Potentially hitting in the 4 spot. Lefty, righty. Can't ask for much more. In at number 4, we've got the Angels taking on the Royals and ZACK GREINKE. While GREINKE can't strike anybody out, he still does avoid runs. 4.9 run implied total, though, here for the Angels. 8% chance at top stack. 8% chance at top value. Outside of Ohtani and Trout, this team's very easy to get to financially, and you're certainly more than okay paying for Ohtani and Trout. Ohtani, the most optimal guy here at 9%, but Brandon Drury, oddly enough, 8%, second most optimal Angel, first base, second base, MPE, really helping out. And at number 3, I'm going back to the Marlins. 8% chance at top stack, 10% at value. They're taking on Pat Corbin and the Nats. Average pitcher, but 4.9 run implied total. You're getting 8 righties against the lefty in Corbin. The only lefty you're going to see is Luis Arias in the leadoff spot. I can handle that for a $4,600 second baseman. The guy you want the most here is going to be John Birdie. Third base, shortstop eligible, 3,700, 8% optimal. If that's not your play, Jorge Soler, if you're trying to buy a home run, 4,900 in the 2-hole, 8% optimal. Both of those guys stand out the most for the Marlins. In at number 2, we go to the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tigers and Garrett Hill. Tried to combine Tigers and Garrett at the same time. That's not how that works. Minus 250 for the Twins. 5.1 run implied total. 9% chance at top stack. 14% at top value. If this were a different slate, they'd be the easy number 1. You can go to Alex Kirilloff. First base outfield MPE 3,200. The most optimal guy you'll get from the Twins. But Buxton, Correa, both look great. Royce Lewis for 3,500 looks great. All these guys are in a great spot because Garrett Hill stinks. 4.93 projected FIP. But there is another team that is very clearly a better option today. Before we get to that team, sign up at Stokastic. That is the easiest thing that I can sell. 50% off your first week if you click the link in the description, or you see it on the banner at the top. Just use the promo code SCORE. You can get 50% off the MLB package. That'll be projections, ownership, top stacks, top pitchers, top batters, or you can get the platinum package, which covers every single thing we have. Otherwise, no matter what, 50% off. Finally, we close it out with the Braves, number 1 with a bullet, 36% top stack. They have just a massive, massive ceiling. 5.8 run implied total against the Rockies. They're at home against Chase Anderson. Anderson with a 5.3 projected FIP. Minus 310 for the Braves in this game. They are huge favorites. The runs are supposed to be here, and I think we're going to get them in bunches. Austin Riley, 13% optimal at 5,500. Ronald Acuna, 12% optimal at 6,600. You get Sean Murphy and Albies both at 9%. Are you paying big time for that stack? You are. However, you're hitting catcher, second, and third. No brainer to me. You couldn't make an argument any other direction. The Atlanta Braves are your number 1 team. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, June 18th. FanDuel version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. Back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.